down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad you're with us. Tyler Bass has the honors. What a matchup for the season opener. Ravens and Bills underway from Orchard Park. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. Oh yeah. Lamar Jackson. He's inside the 30. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here is Bell on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They get the tackle out of Northern Iowa, Spencer Brown.
56.
From the gun, here is Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. He is all the way inside the 15, but hold everything. There is a marker down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 47-yard line.
There's a give, heading right, it's Henry. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. They're going to go right back to Henry. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, you think these guys are ready for week one to get started? I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
That one on the former Washington Husky, Roger Rosengarten. Interesting move here. No kicker. They're still going to go for 2. This time it's from the 12-yard line. On the run to the right. And he's not going to make it into the end zone. However, there is a flag down. So let's see what that's all about. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First and 10, and it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's going to run it. Woo. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That time they got the veteran John Simpson. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens are able to extend their first quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It is a big run by Cook. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
19, Bills 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Oh, Bishop up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Pistol formation with Jackson. His throw left side is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front, and EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up here, first and 10.
No, we changed it.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is hard. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
For the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now Allen on first down. That one complete to Shavers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 more yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Allen going to give it to Cook. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. Crazy. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pistol give to Henry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All 52.
From the gun, it's Allen. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there.
Hey, home.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Half 85. Regular.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Wester on the return. Past midfield. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin best.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 45 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson going to keep it himself. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Jackson looking to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Here is Bell on the return. Whoa. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Right in it. Pass. We'll go.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here is Bell on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Watch the bullet. What is that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty clean.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. From the gun, throw here. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field. a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stop. Look out.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He's looking deep for Shakir. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. On third down, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Allen going to throw again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter, and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws.
And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown tonight.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Wester now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tyler Luke for the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
45. Bills 22. Tyler Luke.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Allen now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 18.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. This one, downfield for Kincaid. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
And I think when you look back on the 1st half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got it at the 7.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of...
That one, take it in. Heads Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. On first and 10, it's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Bills 29. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold. Jackson now on second down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Second down, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Third and long for Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. This returnable for Hardman. And He'll be taken down as the next drive will begin then. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hot. What a throw. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Throwing again. It's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another 1st.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense a little lackadaisical.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw again, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. To the air once more is Allen. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. One more time going up top with Allen. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield. in the area of holding. Allen to throw again. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Allen going to throw again. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. This has been a wild sequence. A big gainer there. Still not enough for the first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage. And
oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. This is Henry.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. On the give, here's Henry. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. A final shot now for Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the final throw of the game was